Um. Oh, this thing is on. All right. Welcome to the channel. I will do a proper video on that. And how do you count to 5? You know what? Forget it. It will be somewhere in the future. I'll do it when I feel like it. But this me is talking about Drake and Josh. Everyone's familiar with the show. If you don't know what the show is, then you must be Patrick Star from SpongeBob, because you really have been living under a rock. Especially the people who actually grew up with the show. Myself, I, and many other people. We'll all agree that this show is very good. It has good cast. Josh Peck and Drake Bell are good actors. Josh Peck, I know from a lot of he's in a lot of cartoon series, believe it or not. Yeah. Drake, I think I've heard Drake Bell in one movie. I think it was called Duck Duck Goose. I'm not sure what the movie was, but he was in a kid's film. He did a really good job. I'm going to be talking about season 1 and my opinions on it so far. So I grew up with Drake and Josh, obviously, but I only watched bits and parts of the actual, show. So I can't actually tell you. If you come to ask me what Drake and Josh is about and what season did this episode happen in, I wouldn't be able to answer it. But I will be able to answer it now that that I'm actually rewatching the series, and my thoughts on season 1. There's only 6 episodes of the season. It just started, obviously, and I'm pretty sure they didn't think they would, the show would get more seasons, so I understand why it was only 6 episodes. But damn, like, even Ned's Declassified, which I'm also going to do a video on that, their first season had like 13 episodes, so what was the difference? And they came from the same media outlet. They both came from Nickelodeon. I don't understand. I guess Declassified, Ned's Classified, more work went into that than Drake and Josh. I'm not sure. Maybe the budget was higher on Drake and Josh, but the first 4 episodes are great. The pilot episode, does it stand up today? What I have to say is, the pilot episode, no. The series altogether, definitely. I definitely think it stands up today in modern standards and all the modern shows that's out now. They all kind of follow this format. They're like Drake and Josh. I think Drake and Josh started, like the buddy duo in modern TV now. Drake and Josh were like the two brothers, the buddy cops, I think Drake and Josh, I'm pretty sure, don't get me wrong, I'm probably wrong, but pretty sure Drake and Josh started that trend of having two male cats being friends or being brothers or whatever they are. After, like, Mighty Mad. That follows is Drake and Josh-esque. Mighty Mad, Kicking It, all those shows. They kind of follow this Drake and Josh format, and you gotta give Drake and Josh some credit because, man. Back. So, yeah, like I said, the series as a whole stands up to date. Pilot episode, it's a little outdated, but it's still watchable. I've only watched 4 out of 6 episodes. Dune Buggy episode, I think that was my favorite out of the entire season. Drake's kitchen Dune Buggy and just gets demolished. That he got from his friend. It was looking bad before they fixed it up. And thanks to Josh, all of it got fixed up. The Doom buggy, Drake did ride out with a friend, crashed the Doom buggy, and he went to the hospital. And Josh finds out because the hospital actually calls home talking about Drake left his wallet at the hospital, and so he's like he tells his dad to do karate on Drake, not knowing that Drake is hurt, and flips him over. It's insane. It's a good episode. So far, my overall thoughts, it's pretty good. It's a great show, and I hope to see more like this. So if you guys like this, give it a thumbs up, or don't. You don't have to. I'm not forcing anybody. So yeah, Drake and Josh, everybody.